All right, folks. All right. Welcome, first of all. If anyone is here, I have no idea. We never did this on this channel, so I do not know actually. I'm assuming we are live. We should be live. I think we are live. Yeah, I think we're live. I think we are alive. Let me check on my phone actually. If, by the gods, if someone can use the chat and tell me you can see and hear me, that would be absolutely fantastic. But I will check on my phone. Okay, I think it works. Yeah, I think it works. I think it works, folks. I think it works. All right. Before we start, the idea behind this, well, the idea was to start to have a live stream on this channel, actually, because as I said, we've never done that before, and I have absolutely zero idea how this will go, or will anyone actually be interested in this at all. I might be just talking to myself for the next, well, probably around 2 hours, hour and a half. I don't know. We'll see. Usually it takes me around 90 minutes to do a video. It should be a little bit easier today. It's pretty simple video actually, but we'll see. But we'll see. Again, if anyone could use the chat and tell me that you can hear me, that would be absolutely sublime. Now we have some water, and we can actually start with this then. So everything you'll see today, we filmed today. So we filmed a video. Well, I still don't know what the title of the video will be, but we filmed a video that's about our new house, moving into the new house, and the search for housemates, renting out the room, experiences with that, and similar blah blah blah, if you get what I mean. All right, now, first of all, yeah, there's no point in waiting because I have no idea will anyone even see this, yet alone click on it. So, all right, 2 of you I think are here now. If YouTube Studio is to be trusted, feel free to ask whatever you want. Doesn't need to be related to the editing or anything you want to ask in regards to the channel, or well, basically anything about Ireland. If I can answer, I will answer. But yeah, to the editing thing. So I use, just a little bit of the background, I use Final Cut. I did use, well, I used Premiere before this, and before that I used, oh my god, I actually forgot the name of the software. It was something free that I used while I was still on Windows. I use Mac Studio now, so hence the Final Cut here. But anyhow, I don't think there's any point in, if you have any questions, use the chat, ask me, I'm here, we can have a chat about anything you want to chat about while I'm doing this. So this is basically my process. I'll try to talk you through it. It's not like I'm doing some movie grade editing or any kind of shit like that. This is basically basic, I think. Anyone can learn this. Anyone can do this. So I hope this helps in a way. If you think you can't start YouTubing or something because you don't know how to edit, trust me, anyone could do this. You'll see now. I don't know anything you can't learn in a week, probably less. All right, now, so I always divide all of my things. I organize them before I start editing. As you can see here, I have music, I have drone footage, I have video. SFX is my kind of transitions and shit I use. You'll see. And subscribe shit, that's just the overlays that I put at the end of the video. Got it? Gotcha. Never mind. So let's start. You or me, I like to start a video. I have no idea does that work or doesn't work. I like to start with the video with, like, I don't know, at least 5-10 seconds of some drone footage. Why? Because I think it looks nice. I don't know, does that help or anything. I know when I'm watching YouTube, I love drone shots. I don't know if you all love drone shots. I love them. So I like to start my video like that. To be honest, I should get some new ones. All of these drone shots are mine. but they're pretty much like at least 2 years old now. So I probably should get some new ones. But yeah, I don't know. Depending on the topic of the video, that's how I pick them. So since we are talking about our new house today, which is in Galway, pretty much in maybe not city center, but let's say very close to it, I will use some footage from off Galway. I don't know what we can try. We can try, see, something like this maybe. I don't like that one for this. Something like that. Let's say that goes there. Now, the second thing I do, folks. Nobody's still using the chat, which you can, is music. Because I do all my cuts on the beats of music. If you get what I'm saying. If you get what I'm saying. Now, I did pick my music before I started editing. I used Epidemic Sound. We pay for it. Otherwise, you can't do shit. Can't do shit anyways today with anything without paying. But let me just... Oh, I don't know how loud this will be for you now, but let me check. Okay, that's... Okay, I think that's a little bit too loud for you because I should be louder than the things you're... Oh, that should be fine, I think. Okay, let me just see. I don't know which one I want to use to start. Yeah, it might be that one. Something called me like that. Okay. Second thing I do, you go to, well, me, I don't know. I don't know how to do this. I never did. Ooh, all right. All right. Mr. Robbie. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for being here. And actually, thank you for typing in the chat, first of all, because you actually just proved me that this works. Hey, good luck to you both getting settling in. Moving is never a fun process, but I hope the new place ends up being a better situation. And hello from Florida. Ooh, hello, Florida, first of all, and thank you. Yeah, the move went, well, it lasted longer than we expected, but we do like the new place. I personally like the new place more than the previous place, and I spent 7 years in the last place. So I think that says something. I do like it here. I do like it here. But yeah, that would be it for now. If you have any other questions, see, every one of you should look up to Mr. Robbie's. Oh shit! Wait, let me see how. See, I don't know how this works. What's the name? Robbie's bench toss. Okay, it's Robbie. Okay, it is Robbie. Okay, use the chat, folks. Use the chat. That is how you communicate with me here, right? Are we on the same page here? Hope you are. All right. Now, folks, also, I don't like my videos starting just like that. So I usually put something like this at the beginning of it, just to fade in instead of just, it's just like a black thing that you'll see now. Look, that instead of just. Okay, and now here on this bit, because I go by music, I will cut to something else. I like to have, as I said, 10 to 15 seconds of usually drone footage, not always, but usually. So let's see what we can get here. Yeah, I think this is nice. So something like that. And then there's gonna be a lot of replaying things. That's how I do videos. So again, let's see. Oh, also, well, if nobody else wants to chat, Mr. Robbie, can you please tell me when I play the video, can you hear it? Please. Okay, see that now? I need to start here. Now, I don't know how to explain this part. I just go by feeling sometimes. Yeah, I actually don't like that. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try starting with that clip because I didn't like this. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yeah, that's better. I think. Meetings. I think that's better. And then we cut to something different. Ooh, college could work in this case. I just want to show a little bit of the city. That's what I'm doing here. because it is a new house in the city, blah blah blah. Okay, I do like that kind of. So we'll leave that, we cut this out, and then we need probably one more, and then we can jump into the video. I want to show some housing, so maybe this, because we are talking about housing. Okay, I do like that. I do like that, if you get me. And then we'll cut here, because I go by the music, as I already said. I hope you heard that beat, I guess, or whatever I'm hearing to oh shit. Almost disconnected everything. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Okay, now in regards to how this looks now, this is very raw now. What I do is I do have my already pre-prepared. I don't think pre-prepared is a word. Presets that I made that works with my camera and how I like our videos to look, if you get what I mean. So custom, and I do a grade layer over the whole video basically. And then I go here, because mine are stored here. Don't ask why, that was an accident, but they're here. So I just put all this over it, and now it will color grade it, the basic one at least. See how different that is now. And then I do another layer, which is called LUT. That's the one that I did not make. I got that from the internet, from a guy called Peter McKinnon. If anyone has heard of him, he's a photographer and cinematographer from Canada, actually. And he was handing them or selling them, or there was a giveaway, I think. I don't remember exactly what, but he was giving away his... It's also a color grading preset, I think. I can call it like that. So I usually do that. And then that adds up to looking, just a second, custom one, you put it here, and then you go, it's called Corrky. That's way too strong. I usually do around 30%. And then you have from this, not a big difference, but from this you get this, which I like much, much better. And then of course I play it again to check it out. Okay, see, I do like that. So at that point now, that's 11 seconds. As I said, between 10 and 15 for me is fine. At this point, I will start with the actual video, which would be, in this case, Lorraine doing the intro, which is this. Now, we cut into where she starts talking. First, we need to deal with the sound. I can see here already that it's way too low. So I go here, see this here. I basically lift it up until I can see it starts clipping and going into red. So it would be something like that probably. I always do voice isolation at around 20% in Final Cut. I don't know how it works in other software, but this is what works for me here. Now, this will look stupid going from here straight into her. Almost said something into the footage of Lorraine. So look at this now.
Good morning, good
See?
Good afternoon, guys.
First of all, that doesn't work. Second of all, music needs to get way lower when she starts talking. So, well, I know it's around minus 27 decibels, something like that. And we make it graduate like this. And now I like to put a transition here into that footage, which I do. I like the zoom in ones when I'm going from drone to a normal footage. I like the zoom in one and zoom out when it's the opposite, if that makes any sense to you. if that makes any sense to you. So we go to here, zoom in, I put that there, and I do have a sound for that, which is just a whoosh, basically. And then that should look like this. Let's watch it again now.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys, and welcome back.
See, I think that's fine now. I think that's fine.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to our lovely channel. We're so excited to have you here, guys, because as promised, we're going to give you the grand tour of the new house here in Galway.
Now, okay, I'm gonna show you a cheeky little trick, which is basically cheating. It is cheating, but sometimes when the footage is from outside like this, like I kind of miss the sounds of, well, kind of nature.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to
Nature, so sometimes I use fake birds, okay? Don't judge. I'm gonna put some birds in the background. Right? Because it's just, I don't know, I think it adds to the atmosphere or whatever. So let's try this again.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to our lovely
You can't even hear it because I put it way too low. Right?
channel. We're so excited to have you here, guys.
Okay, I can hear it now. You probably maybe can't on YouTube, but fine.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to our lovely channel. We're so excited to have you here, guys, because as promised, we're going to give you the grand tour of the new house here in Galway City. But you have to stay tuned till the end, and we're going to tell you how much all this loveliness cost. But
First of all, I think the music is still a little bit too loud for this. So -30.
good morning, good evening, good afternoon,
See?
guys.
Oh shit, I have. Good morning, guys. Oh, good morning, Mr. Ralph. Oh my god, you're from Australia, aren't you? Well, welcome to the stream. This is the first of its kind. I don't know if it's last. We'll see how this goes today. I have never done this. So, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to our lovely channel. We're so excited to have you here, guys, because as promised, we're going to give you the grand tour of the new house here in Galway City. But you have to stay tuned till the end, and we're going to tell you how much all this loveliness cost. But for now, let's go inside and have a little bit of a field trip of the new gaff. Let's go, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna cut here now because she started walking to the door, and okay, also I know what the next clip will be. All right. So then I'll cut to.
We first.
Wait. Oh, that's the one. Okay, we cut to her entering the house, which should start somewhere here. We have the same issue with the sound. So since I've done this one already, I know it's 10.5 decibels. So we'll do the same, plus 10.5. We do the voice isolation at 20%. And then that should work. Congratulations on getting a new house. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Treehouse. Really? Watching from Mayo. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay, that's actually cool. That's actually cool. That's actually cool. Are you... Okay, I have questions for you, actually. Now, is it... Like, are you renting in Mayo or are you the owner? Well, I'm so happy you have a new house. Do you mean your homeowners now? Oh, no, Mr. Ralph. No. We were forced to leave our previous house that we were renting because the landlords decided they will be moving into it. So we had to leave, but we rented this house. We didn't buy it. To be perfectly clear, we are renting this. We didn't buy it. And also a question for Mr. Treehouse from Mayo. Are you renting or what's your situation? And if you can tell me, is it like better or worse than in Galway in regards to finding accommodation? Put it in the chat. I will read every single chat message, folks. I promise. I will read every single chat message on stream and reply to all of you. Let's continue.
Let's go, guys.
Okay, see.
No, guys.
Okay. I'm gonna cut that because I think that's unnecessary this first few seconds.
Let's go, guys. No, guys.
Oh, that's because she said,
let's go, guys.
let's go, guys. And then she says,
No, guys.
no, guys, I don't think that's necessary. That sounds stupid to me to have both. So I will cut that out also, if you follow my logic. Okay, just a second. I need to somehow enlarge the fonts in my chat because I can't. I find it hard to read. Okay, that's easy. I live in Mayo near the border. Oh, I see. Thanks. Oh, no worries, Mr. Hall.
The new gaff. Let's go, guys. When we first got the notice.
Okay, see, this is a good cut now, I think. All of that was unnecessary that I cut out. So I think this is fine.
Let's go, guys. When we first got the notice.
Now, my problem here is my grade layers and my LUT layers are all meant for outside footage. So I don't know how that will work here. Let me see if we... That's actually not bad. And this one, I think it kind of works. Okay, let's see where this goes. My situation is a bit complicated, so I live in Galway City for a few days every month. Oh, really? So where do you stay in Galway then? Do you do like Airbnb or something, or what do you do for those few days? That's interesting. Okay, let's continue.
Let's go, guys. When we first got the notice that we had to move out and...
Okay, also, I need to cut the bird sounds here because we're in the house now. My little cheat is over.
New gaff. Let's go, guys. When we first got the notice that we had to move out and find a new place, my initial thought, well, ours as a group, was, are we going to be renting as a whole again? Because
also, I do think this could be a bit louder. Yeah, see, we're not going into the red zone yet, so I will crank that up.
As a whole again, because we were living with another couple for the last 7 years. If we were going...
Oh, Mr. Treehouse, are you Irish or are you foreigner, like I am, if you don't mind? Let's see.
Want to actually find a full house and rent it just ourselves, or if we were going to have to rent a room in an already established ecosystem. And yeah, or if we would just end up renting a full house and see what happens.
Okay, see, I'm going to cut this out because she's repeating herself here. So I'm going to cut this and see what she's talking about here.
And so it was actually the last option that we got, thankfully.
See, I don't think we need that.
Yeah, so me and himself rented this house as a whole with the plan to get 2 lovely...
Okay, see, that's important. So,
and yeah,
so we're going to cut this part out and leave this. Let's see how this looks now. There's a lot of brain work in editing. Well done, I couldn't do it. Oh, really? Well, I'm trying to like... well, maybe I'm doing a bad job or a good job. I don't know. Not just at editing, but also at explaining. But I'm just trying to basically talk out loud every single thought I have now while I'm doing this. And hopefully then you have questions, or you get what I mean. You get what I mean. I guess. Half Irish British, but I've always lived in Ireland. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Do you think the situation with accommodation now is, let's say I'm here, well, not let's say I am here 8 years. Do you think it's better or worse now compared to 5 or 8 years ago? I'm curious what you will say as someone who's been living here your whole life. Great job on all of your uploads. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Rent a room in an already established ecosystem. Me and himself rented this house as a whole with the plan to get 2 lovely housemates. So that has been a journey, and yeah, I've been here, this is my 2nd week now, so everything is still kind of finding a place in the house, so we have boxes still here and there, but yeah, we've kind of made it a little bit homely, and we also have 1 housemate already moved in.
Okay, that will be a cut, because I know what I want to put next, and the rest is just, I'll show you. It was a blown out footage. She was showing the backyard, and I didn't see, my camera was not adjusted to that, so it just looks like this. You can't see anything there, so all of this goes out. And then we continue with this one. I think this is where she talks about finding housemates. Let me see.
Finding the housemates was great crack.
Yeah, I think that is it. So we will actually start exactly where I clicked, and that would be that. Let me see how this works all together now. Good day, Mr. Treehouse. Oh, that's nice of you saying hi to other people. Thank you, Mr. Ral.
Made it a little bit homely, and we also have 1 housemate already moved in. Finding the housemates was great crack.
There's a fucking fly in my room. Never mind.
One housemate already moved in. Finding the housemates was great crack. So there's like several avenues I went at this.
Oh, trust me, that was an experience.
Asked ChatGPT.
Also, folks, can you hear the video properly when I played? Can you hear both me and the video? Please, someone tell me.
Or Grok in my case, how to find housemates, because I've never done this before, and to give me a list
I think that could be louder.
of like different.
Where did your other house go? It didn't go anywhere. The house owners decided they will move into that house, so that's why we had to leave. At least that's what they told us, but I have no reason to not trust them. They were great. For all 7 years we were great. They were great.
How to, in my case, how to find housemates, because I've never done this before, and to give me a list of like.
Oh, my dad is here. If I got it right, that Canadian presets gives you that Roman Polanski-like color palette. It's not that. It's very subtle, I would say. I can show you the difference, folks. Wait. Let's see on this one. I think this would be a good example. All right. Let's talk about this. Let's turn this off. And let's turn this off. So this is the raw footage from the camera. In this case, from a drone. Okay? So if you don't have this on full screen, put it on full screen now. That will help you see it. All right? All right? Okay. So what I'm applying now is my preset. Okay? Like literally 5 or 6 years ago, I made a preset that I think helps my camera look better, which you have to do, folks. If you are filming in C-Log, or I don't know how it's called on Sony cameras, but it's C-Log on Canon cameras, you have to edit your footage. Otherwise, it looks like, basically, it's not black and white, but it's lacking contrast, it's lacking colors, it's lacking everything. But it's because if you're filming in C-Log, you get more dynamic range when you're filming. So the difference is you can film more. Let's say you have a scene where there is a lot of direct sunlight and shadows. If you film in C-Log, you will get more details in both. If you film in your standard preset, you will lose a lot compared to C-Log. So that's why you have to apply contrast and exposure and saturation and everything in edit to get your C-Log footage to look like a normal footage. Otherwise, it would literally look like almost black and white, right? I hope I explained that somewhat. So, okay, this is without anything, okay? This is with my preset. Do you see the difference? I'll do it again. So this is without it. This is with it. It's nothing special. It's just a little bit of contrast, just lifting the shadows a little bit and putting down the highlights a little bit, okay? Again, this is nothing. This is with my preset. And then on top of that, what my dad is talking about is called a LUT. It's also, that's basically just color grading, and that is from the Canadian guy. It's called, this one is called Kodak Killer. And I don't know if you see the difference now, but let's see. So do you see the difference? This and that. It just changes the color palette a little bit. I can over exaggerate this actually to show you. Wait, I always use this one on 30% transparency because everything above that is too much for me. But let's say I put it on 70. Fuck it, on 100. So this is on 100%. You'll see the difference now. So this is without it. See how drastically that changes now. This is the footage with my camera settings, and this is with a LUT now. For me, this is way too much. I don't want my videos looking like this, okay? So that's why I always keep that at 30 or 35%, something like that. So then, again, without it and with it. It changes the color palette a little bit, if you get what I mean. So I'm not sure. I think my dad was talking about that. But yeah. Sorry, I mean to say housemate. Did they move to another dealing? They have a plan. They didn't move yet. Their plan is to buy their own. Well, I don't want to say a house, but I don't want to talk in their name. Their plan is to buy something. That's all I'm going to say. Right. Okay, and I hope I explained the lot and the grade layer. So one of them is a grade layer. That's all of this. That's my preset that goes on top of my footage. It would probably, more certainly, not work on other cameras and on other people's footage, because also when I'm filming with my camera, I keep my exposure in mind, because I know I will be applying this to the camera, if that makes any sense. Some people go higher or lower with their exposures depending on what they do with the footage afterwards. I know what I need to do with my camera to get this to look how I want it to look, if that makes sense. Yes, that is the brownest filter. Yeah, okay, that's it then. Yeah. The guy's name is, if anyone is interested, you can check out his YouTube channel. He's insane. Peter McKinnon. That's Canadian guy. There we go. All right, let's continue. Where did I stop? I actually have no idea. Wait. Oh, here. Like in this movie by Polanski. Yeah, I don't know how that looks. I don't know. Maybe someone will know.
One housemate already moved in. Finding the housemates was great crack. So there's like several avenues I went at this. I asked ChatGPT or Grok in my case how to find housemates, because I've never done this before, and to give me a list of like different sites and stuff to check, like properties and homes, and yeah, and Daft came up. So yeah, so my first thing was with Daft.
See, I don't think, I think this is way too long. I don't think we need it. It's like being, yeah, like 30 seconds and we didn't get any information or anything out of this.
Already moved in. Finding the housemates was great crack.
Just a second.
So there's like several avenues I went at this. I asked ChatGPT or Grok in my case how to find.
Okay, I'm gonna cut in when she says in my case.
Or Grok in my case.
Okay, I'm gonna cut that here, which we will have to cover up. Let me just see where I want to continue.
So yeah, so my first thing was with Daft. After I exhausted looking at.
You see, there's still nothing.
Facebook was crazy, guys. There's so much going on there, and
what did I cut?
I asked ChatGPT because we were so flooded.
Okay, we're gonna cut to Facebook was crazy, but now, folks, because we have this stupid cut here. Look at how this looks now. It's gonna be terrible.
Or Grok in my case, Facebook was crazy.
See, that's stupid. That is where you use something called B-roll, which are. Ooh, I have chats. Just a second. How did you find the experience looking for a house, and how did you find Grok? Okay, let's answer those first. Well, the house was actually easy because we were lucky to have one of my friends from Croatia literally lives next door to us now, and he told me, I think the house next to me is empty. And then he asked his landlord, because he owns this house too. He owns both of these houses now, and turns out it was empty. It was just being renovated. And then literally, I don't know, 5-6 days later, he called me and said that the landlord asked him if his friend is still interested, and if he is, he needs to call him now. So I literally called the guy like a minute after he sent me a message, and I got a viewing for the next day. I came here, that was Thursday, and the guy told me that the house is going into, all of those ads, like Rent.ie and Daft and Facebook on ads, basically, on Saturday. And I just told him, no need. I will take the house. And that was it. I was very lucky. It only took us 2 weeks. Yeah, in 2 weeks we found it. By found it, I mean my friend basically, noticed it was empty. Just a second.
Or Grok in my case, Facebook was crazy, guys.
Okay, see this stupid
In my
cut
case,
here? That's stupid. I do have a bunch of little snippets. See, where we will, because we are showing the house in the video, so you just cover that up with this, and then you don't know there's a cut under that.
Grok, in my case, Facebook was crazy, guys. There's so much going on there.
So much going on there, and then we cut both of these clips here and here. Yeah, and then let's see what she talks about.
Signed up for Daft, it was €20. We put, I signed up,
Okay, so, okay, somewhere here. And then we can cut all of this and we do this, and then it will look like this. That should be much better now.
Or Grok, in my case, Facebook was crazy, guys. There's so much going on there. So I signed up for Daft. It was
See, now you don't know I cut like 30 seconds of a video between this. You didn't see that. How do you find, oh, how did you find Grok? We use both. Well, both, like there's only two. Okay, so we use, we use them for two different things actually. Grok is absolutely bottom of the barrel if you need it to edit or create images, which I do need on a daily basis. All of the thumbnails on the second channel, even more of them actually, is, well, they're not from ChatGPT. So I take photos, and then after I put together a thumbnail, we use ChatGPT to add, basically to combine them to look better. And then after that, I export that from ChatGPT, and then I add all of those, texts and shit you see on a thumbnail. I do that in Photoshop then. But if you want something combined, like for example, I take a photo of Lorraine in city and I take a photo of our house. I asked ChatGPT to put Lorraine from the city in front of the house. That's what I asked ChatGPT to do, because it takes 3 seconds and it would take me 45 minutes to do it in Photoshop, and I would not do it that well, if you get what I mean. So we use ChatGPT for thumbnails in that way. Not for all of it. Our thumbnails are not created by ChatGPT, just in that way, if you get what I mean. And then the other thing is, I find that if you need real-time data or information, ChatGPT is way behind. So for that, you use Grok, because it has access to Twitter. And if something happens anywhere on Twitter 30 seconds ago, if you ask Grok about some news or whatever, or information or a publication or a game release, it will know. ChatGPT will not know for at least 2 or 3 days, because it lags behind. So we use both. But we only pay for ChatGPT, because if you don't pay, you can only edit two photos daily. And I edit not 50, but around 15 to 20, let's say, daily. So there you go. Very clever. Thank you. It just helps. But yeah, that's the short story about that. So we use both ChatGPT and Grok just for two completely different things. I actually tried Grok for a thumbnail for the gaming channel last week, because I thought maybe they improved. So I put the same two photos and the same prompt into ChatGPT and Grok, and it's just unusable. Grok, I mean, it's unusable for photos. So you can forget about that. Okay, thanks for explaining. No worries. Let's go.
In my case, Facebook was crazy, guys. There's so much going on there. So I signed up for Daft. It was €20. We put the room on it, and
I think, what's with the audio here? Okay, loudness. Just a second. It's just too low.
In my case, Facebook was crazy, guys. There's so much going on there. So I signed up for Daft. It was €20.
Okay, that's better.
We put the room on it, and I will not lie when I said there was over 1,000 views on that room.
Okay, now I think this will be boring to people, so we'll put more footage of the house here. Something like this, over her talking.
1,000 views on that room. with people calling and texting and messaging and emailing me. Calling and texting and
Again, I think we have, yeah, some flowers here. I know I filmed a bunch of things just for this purpose, exactly.
Texting and messaging and emailing me.
And that, and there was a, I know I filmed one of the, yeah, there's a rabbit and a pumpkin thing. I don't know. We have that in front of the fireplace. Don't ask me why.
Texting and messaging and emailing me. I think I have PTSD.
Okay. Sorry, but for me, there is no excuse for using grok ever. Yeah, well, you don't have to. That's the freedom of this bloody planet. Nobody's forcing you.
In that room, with people calling and texting and messaging and emailing me. I think I have PTSD. And I think I made a few mistakes with that, guys. Just to let you know in regards to daft. I should not have...
Okay, that's fine, I think.
Daft. I should not have put my real... not my real, but my
Was the house furnished? Yes, mostly, yeah. Almost everything, like not the electronics. Well, the kitchen was actually completely new, renovated. All of the appliances were new, but all of you, well, everything you see here in the living room, that's ours actually. The TV is ours, and obviously my setup and stuff like that.
I think I have PTSD.
But yeah, it was furnished, yeah.
And I think I made a few mistakes with that, guys. Just to let you know in regards to daft.
Okay, I don't like this pause here. Okay, so we cut here. And we do need to cover that cut up again. So what do I have? Oh, I have a living room left here. So we put this over it.
Just to let you know in regards to daft. I should not have put my real, not my real, but my email address and my
okay,
phone
I think
number
that's
on
fine.
that.
Do I have anything else? Oh, I have our photos. Perfect. No, this is fine, folks. This is fine. This looks fine.
Daft. I should not have put my real, not my real, but my email address and my...
Okay, this is a little bit ugly because it's shaky. I don't like that.
My real, but my email address and my phone number on that, because it was way too much for me. And yeah, so if you ever have to go looking for somebody and you decide to use
Okay, I think that's fine.
daft, don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, that's it. We cut here. Cut here. That's fine. All right. Now, what's the next thing I have?
So if you're into like games, guys, and you...
Oh, this is okay. You actually get to see where I'm sitting now. You'll see where I'm sitting now. This is the next clip, folks. Just a second. Again, as always, voice isolation 20-25%. It just kills the, like, if you have any kind of, I don't know, a fridge or anything in the room where you're filming, if you're outside, it's cars and buses and shit, it just kills that hum that you have in the background in basically every situation. So that should be fine. And that's a stupid ass cut here, so we need a transition here.
Don't do that. And on the other side of the...
Yeah, see, that's stupid. But I usually just put a simple thing like this here. And then you put a sound effect. This one. And then look at this difference now. And then you have just a whoosh thing, whatever, and it looks like this.
Don't do that. And on the other side...
See? That was too loud. But you get what I mean. If you get me.
Don't do that. And on the other side of the...
Okay, that's too low now. In the middle, -7 maybe.
Don't do that. And on the other side of the living room, we have Yakko's gaming area. So if you're into like...
See? That is where I am sitting now, folks. I do have a video to put over that. That actually looks good, I think. So we put that one here. And let's see how that looks now.
Don't do that. And on the other side of the living room, we have Yakko's gaming area. So if you're into like games, guys, and you like...
Wait, that was way too short, folks. That was way too short. I need something longer on that. This one, maybe. Okay, let's see that now.
Don't do that. And on the other side of the living room, we have Yakko's gaming area. So if you're into like games, guys, and you like...
There you go. If you want to take a look, that's what I'm looking at now. That's the screen ahead of me, and where my chat now is, that's the right one. That's what I'm reading the chat now. There you go, folks.
Gaming area. So if you're into like games, guys, and you like to watch a very funny, entertaining guy, we will link.
By the way, let me use this opportunity. Actually, folks, I am live almost every day on my gaming channel. Let me just find it. Just a second. If you didn't know, this is where you can catch me live almost every day. Almost every day, okay? This one. The emails and calls would have been grueling. They were insane at moments. Yeah, I bet. Lauren possibly needed to sniff a whiskey a little to relax after already. If she was drinking, I think she would, yeah. Yeah.
That Yakko's gaming area. So if you're into like games, guys, and you like to watch a very funny, entertaining guy, we will link that.
Okay, so now since what sort of games do you play? Lately, I was on Ark Raiders. Before that, I was on Warzone. Currently, I am mostly on Battlefield and single-player games. Currently, I'm playing a Medieval from PlayStation 1. And the plan for next week is to try and get the first solo win in Battlefield Battle Royale. That's the next week's plan. But basically, a lot of things. Now, since we're talking here about, in the video, I mean, not here in the chat, about the new channel, I usually like to put something to, like, remind people of it. So just a second, let me see where.
Gaming area. So if you're into, like, games, guys.
Okay, we're going to put it over this. So you have here social media things. Where's YouTube? YouTube. I like to put something like this here.
So if you're into like games, guys, and
I usually just put it on the bottom because we're talking about the gaming channel. So I'm just gonna write gaming, very simple gaming channel, and then we put the name of it here, which is Corrky Gaming, and I'll just make that a little bit bigger. There you go. And since I don't know why I like sound cues when something like that is up, so I just put like a pop-up sound like that, and that should be fine now. Let's see how that looks now.
area. So if you're into like games, guys,
yeah,
and you like to watch a very funny, entertaining guy, we will link that somewhere here so you can click and watch him playing. He plays here all the time, every evening. Stay tuned, check it out, and this is where he edits all our videos.
Okay, I'm gonna cut that and check it out. That was enough about that, I think, for a video like this. Okay, what's the next thing we have? The next thing is...
So guys, moving out for me, I thought would be really fun.
Okay, see why? That's way too low. Way too low. So again, sound... Voice isolation, yes, please. And loudness, and then we do volume up after it finishes analyzing everything. Oh shit, you can't see that because my face cam is over that. Sorry, you don't see the audio levels now. Okay, let's see.
Stay tuned, check it out. So guys, moving out for me, I thought would be really fun, really exciting, not really...
Okay, see, that's a stupid ass cut here again.
Stay tuned, check it out. So guys...
So I'm just gonna do the same, just to whip out to the right. And is that the same one?
And then
it is, yeah. And put the same sound here. See how that looks.
Stay tuned, check it out. So guys, moving out for me,
Okay, I'm gonna cut the so guys.
So guys...
Okay, because I don't think we need that. And we're gonna start with moving out for me.
Evening. Stay tuned, check it out. Moving out for me.
Oh shit, see, something's wrong there. Something's wrong there, and I don't like it. Then you need to zoom in like this to see the audio.
Moving out for me. Stay tuned, check it out. Moving out for me, I thought would be really fun, really...
What was wrong there then? I can't hear it now. It's something with the audio, folks. Something with the audio.
Out from. Stay tuned to check it out. Moving out for me,
Why does it seem fine now? Is it something with this transition then? Just a second.
Stay tuned to check it out. Moving out.
I can't explain it, but something doesn't add up here.
Stay tuned to check it out. Moving out from. Stay tuned to check it out. Moving out every evening. Stay tuned to check.
Okay, what if I cut? Audio is bugging me here. If I cut this out and I put this out, how will that sound now?
Time every evening. Stay tuned. Moving out from me.
No. I don't know, can you hear that? But something is off here.
Stay tuned.
Wait, maybe just if I put this like this.
Stay tuned. Moving out from.
Okay, that's better, that's better. I don't know if you hear that. I heard it and it was something that was bugging me.
Time every evening. Stay tuned. Moving out for me, I thought would be really fun, really exciting, not really much of a dilemma. But apparently moving out is one of the most stressful.
All right. That's fine. I also do want to turn up the music a little bit starting here. Okay. We're doing it, folks. We're doing it.
Moving out for me, he plays here all the time, every evening. Stay tuned. Moving out for me, I thought would be really fun, really exciting, not really much of a dilemma. But apparently moving out is one of the most stressful things ever, and I totally believe that. I end up getting mouth ulcers because of the stress. Oh, the stress of of everything.
Okay, here I think we need to put something over it because this is going to be a longer speech. So we need to, you need to cut from scene to scene just to how do I call that? Just so it's not all the same, I guess. There's a word for that. I know it in Croatian. I don't know what's the word in English.
Yeah, of everything. Boxing up everything because we had so much stuff over the years and doing inventory.
Going to go now. I'll probably look at your other channel. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Treehouse. And thank you for joining today. Thanks. Good night. Good night. Hope you have a lovely Sunday.
Up everything because we had so much stuff over the years and doing inventory, and I think I might move us away from the kettle, guys, a little bit loud. So yeah.
My mom gets mouth ulcers from stress too. You should never get anything from stress.
I think
if something's stressing you out, just fuck it out of your life.
I might move us away from the kettle, guys, a little bit loud. So yeah, packing up everything. But lucky in my job, I had endless amounts of boxes, so I saved money on that sense. And I wasn't able to actually
Okay, I need to. Oh, we didn't show this yet. Let's show this. I just think it's too boring if you just look at the same thing for like 2 or 3 minutes.
Actually, get rid of things, as in put things into charity and stuff and all that, because we literally got told we were to leave within 6 months.
Oh shit, I missed one clip.
And all the sun in there. All the rooms in here are very nice. They're very spacious.
Oh, okay, no, never mind. That's nothing.
And we were out in 3 weeks, so everything worked really fast for us, even though I was certain now we probably wouldn't end up getting a new place.
Okay, see now the song is over, so we grab another one. Yeah, why not? Wait, is this a little bit calmer maybe? No. Oh, that one. Put that one in and go to -27.
Probably wouldn't end up getting a new place probably until November, when the moving day was to happen.
I don't know, do I leave this whole rant in or... Oh wow, that's very long. I'm not sure, folks. I'm not sure.
So I saved money on that sense. And I wasn't able to actually, like, you know, get rid of things, as in put things into charity and stuff and all that, because we literally...
Do I have any other small clips? Oh, that's the other room. Okay. We will show that. We'll put that here.
actually, like, you know, get rid of things, as in put things into charity and stuff and all that, because we literally got told we were...
Like that.
We literally got told we were to leave within 6 months.
That's good.
And we were like out in 3 weeks. So everything worked really fast for us, even though I was certain now we probably wouldn't end up getting any place probably until November.
Okay, I think I'm gonna cut it here. I don't know where I'm continuing this, but we'll see now.
House. Now there was some things that I'm so glad that we brought with us, because they actually have turned out to be very useful. For example, guys, an extra fridge.
Yeah, see, you don't need to be listening about whatever we brought from the old house to the new one. I don't think that should be in a video. It's just too long.
So basically,
yeah,
and nice cutesy.
Yeah, no.
Is the scooter. I bought a 9-baht scooter here.
No.
But it actually is very useful for us.
No.
But it is a little bit of a walk.
Still no.
And I've been using the scooter to go up this.
Still no.
But I did buy a third thing, guys, and I believe...
Okay, I know what this is. She's going to talk about dehumidifier. We're going to cut this whole section out and see how that works now. Mate, and they're called canker sores. Stay away from acidic foods when stress hits the immune system hard. See, okay, I guess. I have no idea, to be honest. I've never heard of canker also. Is it? There's a thing here in Ireland too? Or is that like an Australian a term? Or how do you say? Phrase? I don't know. I'll ask Lorraine tomorrow.
Wouldn't end up getting any place probably until November. But I did buy a third thing, guys, and I...
Okay, see, that's fine, but I do need to... I need to cover this up with something. Oh, why not with this one? That's a nice shot. That's a nice shot. Bravo me for filming it.
Place probably until November. But I did buy a third thing, guys, and I believe every household is supposed to have...
See, now you don't know that I've cut a whole minute of video because you don't see it.
Have one.
A magic of editing.
In Ireland. A dehumidifier.
Okay, a dehumidifier. Now, see this whole thing here? That's her, I don't know, breathing or something. Whatever, which everyone does. Everyone breathes. So it will have another stupid cut here.
A dehumidifier. When I say...
Yeah, that's stupid. But she mentioned humidifiers, so we just show it then. We just show it. This is how it looks. We put that here. And we put this one here because that's... Okay, let's see how that looks now.
A dehumidifier. When I say the amount of water that little machine has sucked out of the air...
Voila. And you don't know about it. Yes, please tell Lorraine to look it up to see if she relates to it. Okay, wait. I'm going to take a photo of your message because otherwise I will forget. Okay, there you go. You have a photo. I'll just show her what you wrote tomorrow. No worries.
A dehumidifier. When I say the amount of water that little machine has sucked out of the air, you will be surprised.
It's a medical term for that specific type of... Oh, okay. I did not know that. I did not know that.
Okay, I spent like €300 on it, but it's to do a 4-bedroom house, and the humidity in this place it was consistently 80%. Okay,
now we need something. Ooh, pillows maybe. Hello autumn. That has nothing to do with summer now, but we need something to break this scene.
For like nearly a whole week here, which is really high because that would cause coughing, respiratory.
Okay, that's good. That's good now. That is good.
And all that stuff. So we don't want to die here. So I bought the house an air purifier and a dehumidifier. Great buy.
Okay, great buy. Got it. Let's see what the rest of this is, because I don't remember.
And one more thing before we shut off this. Some appliances I bought from the old house.
Yeah, you don't need to know what we bought for the old house. That's clip done. Clip done. Oh, this will be a shorter video. Never mind.
Now to the end of the video.
Okay, so we will cut somewhere here now. Deal with the audio first. Again, same as always. I'm sure you're noticing the pattern now. Nick has 3 beautiful instrumental themes that will be published and available too. Oh, that's good. At the end of July. It's him playing guitar with violin, drums, the rest. Yeah, I'll use that. I used their music last time you sent me the link to, I don't know what that page was. SoundCloud or something like that. I used their music before, yeah. So yeah, if he has something new, if I like it, I will use it, yes. That would actually be great. Okay, loudness. Come on. That should be somewhere around that. Let's see this now.
With a fire. Great bye. Now to the end of the video, guys, where it all started at the front.
See, this is stupid. Not stupid, but we can. A tip for all of you. You can't put a person saying now to the end of the video, because you lose half of the people watching that video at that point, because they will think nothing else will happen in the video. Never, ever, ever say this is the end of the video. Ever. That's going out now.
Guys, where it all started at the front door. So the cost for...
Okay, so we'll cut all of that out. And we start with the cost.
With a fire. Great bye. So the cost for this house initially for myself...
Okay, that's better. Never tell people they're near the end, because they will just leave the same moment they hear it. Trust me. You don't know it, but I can see it in the analytics. You can actually see when most, how do I say this? It's called retention. So you can see it in YouTube Studio when people are leaving the video. And trust me, whenever you say, "Ooh, welcome to the end of the video," the graph just goes down. There's nobody watching anymore.
With a fire. Great bye. So the cost for this house initially for myself and himself was €2,250.
Okay, now see, that's an important information, because it's the core of this video. So you do want to put that on the screen somehow too. I always use the same thing, because I don't like something too complicated. I always use this, and I always put green when the money is in question. I don't know why. It's just like, I guess that reminds people of money, I guess. And then you write literally €250 per month. Okay, this per looks stupid, so I'll just put the, yeah. What would that be? That would be three bedroom house in Galway City. And now, since we're talking about the money, I also do have thing that I always use when you talk about money. It's just the sound of the cash register. It's stupid, but it's effective. So you do something like this, and then that will look like this.
And himself was €2,250 plus the deposit, which was the same as the month's rent. So when we initially paid that...
Get it? That's okay. That's very cool indeed. Awesome that someone is using Nick's stuff. One of them sounds Macedonian when there is no violin, but turns so Irish with the violin. Okay, that's gonna be very useful then. Wait, Mr. Jal, you confused me now. Are you? Wait. There's no way you know Nick, right? I don't think you're talking about the same Nick. Nick is my dad's friend from my hometown in Croatia. You confused me there.
So when we initially paid that, that was fine, that was cool. we were hoping to get a tenant or housemate in with us for June, but rookie mistake on my part. Why I was packing, well, mine, because I should have probably thought of that. Why I was, well, I suppose this is an hour thing. But Jakob had moved down here a week prior to me, and I was so focused on the house, I didn't think about setting up a Daft account or looking on Instagram or Facebook or any of those socials for a housemate. I waited until we were here. Now, to just say, like, when I mentioned me looking for the housemate, Jakob done all the hard stuff in
Okay, I think that's all good, actually. I think that's fine, folks.
regards to like setting up the bills and stuff, you know, the electricity and the bins, and he got all the bill side sorted, and then it was my responsibility in a sense to find us a good housemate. But yeah, so the two of us covered the rent anyways for the first month, which is June, but we have our new housemates and they will be fresh start on the 1st July. So in regards to bills and stuff, we don't know 100% what electricity will.
I think all of this is relevant, right? I think it is. I don't think it is. I think we leave all of this in, folks. We do need to, like, not cut it, but put drones. We'll put drones. We'll put drones over it. We need something to just break the monotony a little bit. Like this.
We don't know 100% what electricity will be yet, but I'm thinking it comes every 54 days anyways. I do know that. I checked the bill to see
You can't miss with the drone shot, folks. You can't miss with that one.
I checked the bill to see how frequent it is, because I know it's every 2 months and 1 month. So
and then a little bit more here. Let me see what I do like this one. No, that's not the one. Oh, I had a shot where it's rotating to the... Oh yeah, I don't know why. I like this shot, even though it's nothing special. I just like this shot.
it is, because I know it's every 2 months and 1 month. So it's 1 month for us, and the refuse bin.
Just a second.
And 1 month. So it's 1 month for us, and the refuse bin.
Cut there into this one. Yeah, that's good. I know my shots already because, well, I made them.
2 months and 1 month. So it's 1 month for us, and the refuse bin, the rubbish bins, comes once a month as well.
And that should be enough now.
We don't know 100% what electricity will be yet, but I'm thinking it comes every 54 days anyways. I do know that. I checked the bill to see how frequent it is, because I know it's every 2 months and 1 month. So it's 1 month for us, and the refuse bin, the rubbish bins, comes once a month as well. So I think it'll be about €60 for bins and
Interesting to see how people who share houses work out the share bills. It's just, you just divide it by 4 and that's it. If there's 4 people in the house, you divide everything by 4. I've never had any issues with that. That's pretty straightforward, I would say.
So it's 1 month for us, and the refuse bin, the rubbish bins, comes once a month as well. So I think it'll be about €60 for bins and 150 maybe a month for the full house. So that's, yeah, I think that's all what you need to know, guys, in regards to renting a house and stuff. But yeah, make sure to drop a comment below.
Okay, see, because she said drop a comment below, I have a thing for that. So we put this one. Okay, now the reason this is green now, because this is, when you see green in a editing software, it's basically transparency layer, which you just need to use the literally green screen keyer. Green screen keyer, put it over it, and then you get something like this, which you can actually then transform a little bit smaller. I usually put it on the bottom also here, and then like this, and then I usually go frame by frame because I like audio cues, as I already said. So when that shows up, just a second, see here, I use my pop-in sound. Where is my pop? goes here, and then that should look like this.
Drop a comment below, and yeah,
See?
if you want to share any
That's fine
information
now.
in regards to like housing, if you would rather rent as a whole in a shared house, or if you would rather, you know, rent just yourself as a partner,
That's
or
good.
whatever suits you guys. But yeah, sharing, I've been doing that for the last 7 years, so this is what I'm kind of used to. But yeah, you never know. I think it would be nice for us to have our own place going forward, you know, in the future, because obviously sharing comes with you know, everything else that comes with shared house. And don't forget, guys, we have a Patreon. We love doing this.
Okay, so again, Patreon.
And don't forget, guys, we have a Patreon.
Also, a visual cue. Same one I used for the price of the house. So we'll just do this one, and I just write Patreon, and that the link is literally, so link in description. There you go. And put the same audio cue under that one.
And don't forget, guys, we have a Patreon. We love doing this with you guys.
There we go.
And we love sharing our lives with you all across the globe. So if you would like to help us reach our goals of being a full-time YouTuber peoples, consider our Patreon. We'll
Also, talking about the Patreon, just a second, folks. Here you go. Shamelessly promoting it here too, if anyone's interested. There we go.
we'll consider our Patreon. We'll stick the thingy somewhere there, so you can help us.
Okay, that's it, I think. Let's see.
On that, on that mission. Excuse the verbal diarrhea, guys.
Okay, and the song is ending here, so we need another song, which we will take the cheerful one, because that will be the last one. Was it this? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that one. That one, and we cut all of this silence from the start of it. Do that, and we put it here. And moving on.
Excuse the verbal diarrhea, guys. It was a long 2 weeks, but yeah, we're both excited to have you here, guys, to show our little house, and I hope you enjoyed coming on the house tour with us. And I hope it was. What did we say in the end?
Come on, if you like.
Oh, if you like it, give us a thumbs up. If you love it, love it.
Okay, this is the time for a subscribe button. I know what she's going to say.
Share it with your friends.
So we just take this, folks. Just move it down. And as always, the same audio cue.
Thumbs up.
And that's
if
it.
you love it, share it with your friends and family. And share it.
A little bit higher. That's it.
If you love it, share it with your friends and family, and share it with your grandparents or whoever you like. And yeah, check out the Patreon, check out the gaming channel, and yeah, come back next week, and we will always be here for the chats, guys, and hopefully you will love our new place. And do I have anything else to share with you before I say goodbye, or slán leat? No, I think that's it, guys. But thanks for tuning in as always. We love having you here, and we hope to see y'all in the next one. Slán ya. Time to go in and finish off the tea. Oh yeah, feck off. I joke. Bye, guys.
Okay. And that's basically the end of the video. Now, what I always do at the end also, since all of our Patreons get a tribute. Is it a tribute? Is that how you say that? In the end of the videos. I like to finish with a drone shot also. Preferably something longer. Oh wait, it's summer. I have the summary thingy. Is it this one? Or is it this one? I think that will be fine, or not sure which one to use, to be honest. Let's use this. And remember when I was telling you zooming in and out depending on the drone or which direction it's going. So I will do the same again. Zoom out this time because we're going out towards the drone. So we do this. I do have my audio thing here. And then... Okay, see? And here also you turn up the music. You turn up the music gradually, not all of the sudden. And then you have something like this. Okay, and over that, I put the credits with our patrons. So this usually double the size because you want it to go slower. Delete all of this, and I always use the same font. This one, I have the list for my patrons. Just a second, I'm gonna move that to another screen. Where is that? Where is that? It's here. Is it? There we go. And then I copy this, and I always write the same thing. Thank you, patrons, for making our videos possible. And you put the name of all of the patrons. And I always... Okay, and now that should look like this. And that should be fine, folks. That should be fine. Now let's see how this looks.
I joke.
I think that's fine. I think that's a fine video. It's only 8 minutes, but I think it's fine. Okay, and since there's a beat here, I will turn up the music just a little bit more here at the end. It's not going into red, so that's fine. And we do have to cut it here and here and here. And then at the end, we'll see where, let me just see where we put a fade out. Okay, and since that's the end of the beat, then we just take the dissolve again, fade to color, fade to black, and we fade the music to that same point again. And that should be it, folks. And that's it. And everyone's gone. Okay, perfect, perfect. Oh my god, it's actually went great. Wait, 50 of you clicked on this? Oh, we're definitely doing this again. All right. Folks, there was 50 of you that clicked on this stream today. Oh, wow, that's like three times the size I get on the gaming channel. No, that's it, folks. That's it. That was it. I hope you liked it. I do believe we'll do this again. So, yeah, thanks everyone who was here, and I'll see you next time, I guess. That's it, folks.